It is here at last, Milan's Red Letter Day, Derby Day, a grand tradition since 1908, involving two of the most storied clubs in the entire world. There's so little to separate the teams in terms of prestige, so expect this to be nothing less than a day of storm and tempest, heady ambition and sharp partisanship. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. The Milan derby, one of the most eagerly anticipated games in the world. Yet another edition of this never-ending rivalry, Jim.
Yes, Peter, this is one of the must-see derbies in world football. The atmosphere alone will send shivers down your spine, and when a goal is registered, the decibel level will deafen you. Believe me on that. Tension levels can be off the scale, and the Milanese have a unique way of expressing their emotions. I've been privileged to be in this position before now, and I'm not expecting to leave disappointed.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, demands something highly charged. Yeah, we all know who's better on paper or in the rankings, but pride and passion can be a great leveler, especially here.
Now the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. He's through here, picked out brilliantly. Canales showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's En-Nesyri. Danilo spots it and intercepts. Fiddles it through. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Neymar. Mings gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! It's Messi! Oh, just fizzes past the post. And he's there to retrieve it. Inter Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's El Shaarawy. El Shaarawy is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Neymar. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And he cuts out the supply. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's a sharp pass. And the counter is on.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's En-Nesyri. Canales. And that was very necessary. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. That's a good run down the left. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Canales, Mukhtar, Canales. He's had a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Muniain. Looking for options for movement. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's El Shaarawy. It's El Shaarawy! Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Milan have their third corner. And here's El Shaarawy. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. So neither side has yet broken through. Now it's En-Nesyri. Oh, such a clever touch. Danilo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
There's the hit! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck.
And the shot! Yes! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. And now the hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
So their fourth corner of the game. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now they can spring out of defence. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's El Shaarawy. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Now it's Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Azpilicueta. Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. That is a great pick out. Big chance, corner.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 15, Canales. Numero 22, numero 39.
He rises!
Il numero 11, il numero 13.
Played into the middle. Oh, smashing header! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
And Nasiri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Who saw this coming? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Great defending. Strong and determined. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Into the last quarter of an hour. And it's Messi. Could be danger here. Great hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
St. Justa. Kolasinac.
Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
St. Justa cuts out the pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pressing high and with purpose. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Gets good distance on it. Messi. Looking for the run. Oh, super find.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. 2 minutes to be added on. Benacer. Mukhtar. The counter-attack is on here for Inter. And that will be it. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately...